Greetings, Brainiacs, and welcome to Brainscan, the weekly live stream event where we give you a sneak peek at the latest and greatest comic book releases from Green Brain Comics. Join our staff of geniuses as we guide you through the exciting world of comics. From superhero epics to indie favorites, we've got it all, so sit back, relax, get ready for a glimpse into the future of comics. Get ready for a new comic book day on Brainscan. Woo!
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Brainscan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the Rex this week, Wednesday, March 20th.
Holy smokes!
The first day of spring.
Happy
Hooray!
spring! Yay!
We're not quite there yet. The vernal equinox officially drops after 10 o'clock tonight, p.m., and that means this Wednesday, March 20th, will be the first day of spring. Come on out, enjoy the beautiful spring weather, get yourself some new comics. New Comic Day. 2024. Throw that in there. I am Katie. We have Monty on the live chat.
There she is.
So chime in while we're live and let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if there's anything that you want set aside in your pull bin, be sure to let us know your name if we do not recognize you by your screen name. We got Cameraman Dan.
Howdy, folks.
Piping in with the fact checking. Correct me in the comments. You can correct Dan in the comments too. His fact checking isn't always 100%, if you know what I mean.
I love getting corrected.
And I love spouting out facts that I don't even actually know. So without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
Woo! Bow, bow, bow. We have one over here on our All Ages shelf, and it is The Great Pup-tective. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Could that be any cuter?
It's even got shinies on it.
Oh my gosh, it does. Oh, so sparkly. So cute, little puppy detective for young readers. That is adorable. Those big eyes. And then over here on our middle grade shelf, we have a deluxe edition hardcover of Delicates. Previously out in softcover, part of the trilogy of Sheets, Delicates, and
Lights.
That does, oh, here it is. Boop, and then there's Lights. So we got all of them there.
Yes.
So that's a nice hardcover format of that book there. Ooh, also new this week, the fan favorite Dogman, the Scarlet Shedder. It's Dogman Volume 12 for all you Dogman fans.
Oh my gosh, this is such a huge media event. Get your copy.
Yes, from your local comic shop.
From your local comic shop.
Oh, we got number 2 of Disney's Lilo. There he is.
Look at
sad. That wraps up our middle grade shelf, and now we're gonna scooch on down over here without tripping on anything by walking backwards. Let's see how far I can walk backwards without looking where I'm going. Am I gonna bump into something?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And turn.
Here we go. It's manga. New from manga, we have The Great Yokai War Guardians Volume 1.
That is from Titan Publishing.
Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, Volume 3.
Oh, I think this is Tokyo Pop, was it? Nope,
Oh,
that's
Kodansha.
Kodansha. That's it.
Ooh, also from Kodansha, it's Sailor Moon, Volume 7 in the Naoko Takeuchi collection.
Mm-hmm.
Just this new format. And also new this week, it's Spy Family, Volume 11. Super popular series.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, and something new over here in the manga shelf. It is Taka.
This is an original graphic novel from IDW Publishing, and it's gosh darn close to manga. It really fits over here great, so we'll call it manga. There it is.
Yeah, and it looks like a super fun read. And it's also Monty's Pick of the Week.
All right.
Woo!
Great cartooning.
Nice.
Good time.
And rounding out the regular manga shelf with Tezukomi, Volume 1.
This is Artists of the World pay tribute to the works of Osamu Tezuka. Basically doing, each artist is doing their own flavor of that license.
Nice.
Looks like fun.
Does. Awesome. That wraps up our manga shelf. We're going to circle around here, go around the chimney,
Not too dangerously.
and then check out over here in our mature manga section. Over here we have stuff that's a little bit stronger material that we don't want over there by the kids stuff. And that is DRCL, Dracula? Durkle? Sorry.
Subtitled Midnight Children, Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Classic gothic romance with vampires.
All right. Origin, Volume 3.
Cool cybernetic arm.
Oh, yeah. Cause a lot of damage with that cybernetic arm. There's a lot of cybernetic limbs this week.
Yeah, there's even more to show you later.
That wraps up our mature manga shelf, and now we're going to circle back around to the front of the building and crime section with James Bond 007 number 3.
Ooh, with another beautiful Dave Johnson cover.
Oh, and that's Garth Ennis.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
And you got pit vipers in space. Don't make me
Alright.
say it.
Get these snakes on a spaceship. Little black book. Is this a number 1?
That is a number 1 from AWA.
Oh.
Southern Gothic Crime.
Nice.
With a Francesco Francavilla cover.
That wraps up our crime shelf. Now let's see what's new in action adventure. Assassin's Creed Visionaries.
This is a one-shot by Shinobi.
All right. All new Assassins imagined by today's top creators.
Yeah.
How about that? That's it for action adventure this week. Now let's see what's new in horror. Ooh, it's the new Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. This has been a really fun series that I'm enjoying. And we got number 4 new this week.
Yeah, don't sleep on this. It's going to sell out quick.
Bone Orchard Mythos Tenement number 10 of 10, wrapping up this miniseries.
Yeah, this is the second series from Bone Orchard, and now that it's complete, I'm sure we'll get some very good reviews from
Was
it.
it the third one? Because there's...
The first one was kind of an OGN.
I see. Ooh, we got a one-shot from the Chilling Adventures Presents from the Archie line. It's Pop's Chocolate Shop of Horrors.
Oh my gosh.
Fresh meat. That looks terrifying.
Those French fries still
tongue
got...
sandwich.
Oh, it's a tongue sandwich.
Yeah, you got some fingers in your fries.
Got the eyeballs and everything.
Got everything. It's got all that. Bugs and all. Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft, number 2.
With another classic Dave Acosta cover. Just moving in on that 0 a little bit, on that O. Just for a second.
Got a little spiral action.
Yeah.
Also new this week, The Infernals, number 2.
Yes, this is Exorcist versus Exorcist crossed with Succession. Great art from Mike Pearson.
We got a new Shudder magazine. It's number 16.
Featuring some classic reprints and some new stories in the style of classic black and white magazines with this Frank Frazetta cover.
Nice. Vampirella 667. Maybe not as deadly, but I don't know. Still looking pretty creepy.
This is Legacy Numbering. A new storyline started the previous issue with Christopher Priest and Ergun Gunduz.
That wraps up our horror shelf. Now we're going to circle, come around here. Nothing on the zine shelf. And we got Monty to tell you about all the new graphic novels.
Woo!
All right. Hey, Monty.
What's up?
What do we got?
All right. First up, we have Almost Summer, Volume 1 by Sophie Bedard.
Looks like some cool slice of life.
Bootsy's Big 50s, a dark laughter collection by Ollie Harrington.
Yeah, this was tough. Comic strip archive. So we just figured we'd debut it over here, see what happens.
Next up, we have Brooms by Jasmine Walls and Tio Duvall.
You know a little bit more about this book than I do.
Well, it's about some queer folks and magical abilities, and it looks pretty cool.
It looks like it's got some some Harry Potter style gamesmanship happening with the brooms. Yeah.
Replay, a memoir of an uprooted family by Jordan Mechner.
Dude, this is a super heavy OGN, and it's substantial. But the topic is very dramatic.
Ruth Asawa, An Artist Takes Shape.
Ooh, from Sam Nakahira. What do you know about Ruth Asawa?
Oh, Ruth Asawa is a beloved sculpture artist who makes these intricate wire metal sculptures. And I think the post office did a series of her sculptures on their stamps.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And also, it's Sean's Pick of the Week.
All right, beautiful.
And next up, oh, very excitingly, Woman, Life, Freedom by Marjane Satrapi.
This is the first new comic material from Marjane Satrapi in over a decade. And she's also curated this anthology from various creators dealing with all kinds of women's issues.
Yep.
Right.
And it's Katie's Pick of the Week.
All right.
Woo! All right, that's it for OGNs.
You did it.
See ya.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Oh, we got one over here on Euro, and that is Star-Crossed from Jerry Frizen and Roberto Zaghi.
Good old humanoids always coming in with the beautiful Euro graphic albums.
Nice.
Cool looking sci-fi.
Yeah. All right, and that wraps it up in our OGN section. We're gonna, and I'm gonna make Dan walk backwards. Don't knock into anything. You're doing a great job. I'll meet you over here by in the sci-fi.
Oh, here we are in the sci-fi.
Ooh, let's see what's new in sci-fi. We have Dawn Runners from Ram V.
This is a new miniseries from Dark Horse Comics, Ram V, and his colleague that he works on with Detective, who does the covers for Detective Comics. Not only doing the cover for this, but also interiors on this really cool mecha kaiju series with fantastic detail, really nice, and even in spite of that exciting intro, it's not my pick of the week.
Oh.
Close.
You know, I considered it, but I've picked other Ram V books for my picks, and I thought I would give something else a chance.
That's right. Next up.
Descender Compendium. This as well could have been my pick of the week, but I've picked it numerous formats already, so.
Yeah, I wonder if this collects the whole thing.
Well, they're calling it a compendium.
Sure looks like it. That's cool. You'll be able to get...
Oh, it's 1 through 32.
Yeah, interesting.
Is that all of it?
Not sure. I'll have to check that out.
Nice.
But it's beautiful work from
If
Jeff
not,
Lemire and
yeah.
Dustin Nguyen.
The Displaced, number 2 of 5.
Continuing that miniseries from Boom Studios.
Dune House Corino, number 1 of 8.
Continuing this series of preludes by Frank Herbert's son, Brian Herbert.
Oh, nice. I heard there's a little movie out right now
Indeed, there
about
is.
this property. Some
Very
of you may
cool
have heard
art.
of it.
Very nice art on the inside by Simone Ragazzoni.
Godzilla Kong, The Hunted. The official graphic novel prequel to Godzilla versus Kong, The New Empire.
That's right. Pretty cool cover by Christian Ward.
Nice. Just a little. Man's Best, number 1 from Boom.
This new series written by Porntek Pichot with art and this cover by Jesse Lonergan. It's following around the adventures of 3 pets lost in space. Got this Jay Lee cover.
Showing off the robotic arm.
Robot dog arm. And we got this cover by...
Tony Fleeks.
This is it? I think it's the artist of Stray Dogs.
Oh.
Krish.
That's right, he was
Krish. Forstner.
Forstner.
Yes.
My bad.
And then we got a 1 in 10 that is amazing. And I did not.
Wow.
That's by Franny.
Oh, sure is. Very nice.
Cool mech suits, cute animals, awesome space adventure. It all spells my pick of the week.
Woo!
All right.
Beware the Planet of the Apes, number 3.
Continuing adventures from the original movie franchise.
That wraps it up for sci-fi. Now we're going to step over and see what's new in fantasy adventure.
Yay!
Starting with John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, number 3 of 9.
This is a pretty cool looking series. Lots of fun stuff happening with art by Aaron Campbell.
Lots of skeletons. Kill Your Darlings, number 7.
This series is continuing. We've also got this B cover by Ryan Stegman.
Nice. Savage Red Sonja, number 5.
Written by Dan Panosian with this cover by Dan Panosian.
That is a nice cover.
That it is.
Very nice. That wraps up our fantasy shelf, and now we're going to step on down to our indie superhero shelf. And it's G.I. Joe week, folks. We got Cobra Commander, number 3.
Cobra!
La 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 la. Not G.I. Joe related. Critter, number 1, a new number 1.
Expanding the Superverse from the Antarctic Press Publishing.
Dutch, number 2 of 3.
Featuring art by Simon Gain.
Nice. G.I. Joe, a real American hero, number 305.
Continuing that Larry Hama epic with Chris Mooney on art.
And we got a couple different covers here. We got this cover.
That's by somebody.
We got this cover.
And that's by Brad Walker. That's a 1 in 10.
Oh, and that's it. Nope. The Holy Roller, number 5 of 9.
Co-written by Rick Remender and Andy Samberg. Here's an exciting one.
Speaking of old properties, it's the Nacelleverse, number 0.
The Nacelleverse is a licensing company that's picked up all of these fantastic licenses from the 80s. RoboForce, Biker Mice from Mars, Sectors, Power Lords, and that's right, everybody's favorite, the Great Garloo. We got this cover, and then we got this cover.
Sorry.
Then we got this cover.
What?
That's by Inhuck Lee. And then we got this cover. And then we got this cover. That's a 1 in 20 wraparound cover by Mike Diodato. Don't worry, folks, I haven't lost my mind. It's returnable.
Spawn, number 351.
A new ruler, a new artist, a new direction.
A new record with every issue. The Scorched, number 27.
Also, a new ruler, a new world, a new direction.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 1. The Untold Destiny of the Foot Clan, number 1.
This kind of picks up from the end of a miniseries that came out last year with a little bit more of the background of the Foot Clan.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter trade paperback.
This collects that entire 5-issue miniseries. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I was going to finish off the row, but also let's not forget that there is a Spawn hardcover. It is the Origins Collection, Book 1, up on the top shelf.
I believe this collects the first 12 issues. Yes, 1 through 12 on Spawn.
It does say it is a new printing, so it may have been released prior.
And while we're up here, let's hit this.
Zorro, Man of the Dead, number 2.
With art and writings by Sean Gordon Murphy. One more thing on the bottom.
You and I, number 2 of 6.
Continuing that miniseries in the Resistance universe at AWA.
That wraps up our indie superhero shelf, and now we're going to check out what's new from DCU.
All right!
Whoa, it's almost April. Are we ready for the April special?
In this issue...
Apes.
Oh my gosh.
Who'd have thought?
Pretty
Fun.
cool.
It's
just a one-shot anthology featuring DC apes.
All right. They know what side of their bread is buttered. It's the side with the monkeys on it.
That's right.
This is the limited collector's edition presents Batman.
It's a mouthful. Okay, so this is a facsimile reprinting of a Treasury edition that came out back in the day that also reprints issues from the Batman series featuring art by Neil Adams and a very early epic adventure fighting Ra's al Ghul in this 76-page novel in comics form.
I love that. It's a novel in comics form.
So not only does this have a beautiful wraparound cover by Neil Adams, my dear, if you would.
Oh.
It also has...
All right, let's do the wraparound cover first. There's that.
Magical.
Wow. The Dark Knight detective versus his most fearsome foe.
And then we have the foil version. It's not quite a facsimile if it's not in foil.
What?
So yeah, there you have it, folks. $14.99. Get this amazing facsimile reprinting Neil Adams' historic work. Next
it's
up.
collector's edition number 51. That was the numbering of the format of the treasury size format. Batman 89 Echoes, number 2 of 6.
Featuring the first appearance of the Harley Quinn of the Batman 89-verse.
Oh boy. And Superman World's Finest, number 25.
This is the oversized 25th anniversary edition. Meet the world's deadliest.
Yeah, that's a pretty creepy looking Joker.
That's right. This series by Mark Waid with interiors by Steve Pugh and Dan Mora.
And they wanted to mark the 25th issue with something amazing, and they did it.
Something outstanding, spectacular.
William Shatner makes a special appearance on the variant cover.
He's their new team captain. That's awesome. He went to space, too.
I'll just bet. I mean, I think he did, at least once.
And we got this 1 in 25 by Christian J. Ward. And a 1 in 25 by Steven Subic. That's all in World's Finest 25 from Mark Waid.
Yeah. It's the oversized 25th issue.
Amazing. Next up.
Catwoman, number 63.
Beautiful DNA cover. We got a couple variants. This one is by Rakta Lin. I'm sorry. Very, very nice. There's only one of these, folks, so you better get it while you can. And another beautiful piece from Ramona Fradon.
Aww.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. For Women's History Month. Just in time.
Mm-hmm.
She made it. Green Lantern War Journal, number 7.
Continuing that series.
Into the Depths. Ooh. Some creepy stuff going on back there.
Yeah.
It's Justice League, the New 52, book 1.
Let's collecting this material in a new format.
Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong.
It's almost over. I'm sorry.
Number 6 of 7.
You know what that means?
It's the penultimate
It's
issue.
the penultimate issue.
We got a couple of covers for this one. We got this A cover.
And then we got the other one. We got this 1 in 25
Ooh.
by Daniel Warren Johnson.
That's nice.
Beautiful. There it is, folks.
I like it. Justice Society of America, number 9.
Continuing that Jeff Johns run.
Nightwing, number 112.
Guest starring someone.
Oh, I wonder who.
Adam West.
I can't tell because I can't see any of their butts. Red Hood, The Hill, number 0, second print.
This reprint's a reprinting of short stories from Detective Comics.
Nice. Superman, number 12. A Race Against Time. To save Lex Luthor.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful cover by Jamal Campbell. And we got a 1 in 25 by Alan Qua.
Oh, wow. What's going on there? He's putting out a campfire, I think. Titans, number 9.
Titans together behind bars.
Oh, man.
Beautiful
She's
cover
ruthless.
by Chris Samney.
And wrapping up the DC shelf with Wonder Woman number 7.
That beautiful cover by Daniel Sampere.
Oh, wait till you see this beautiful
boy,
cover.
here it comes.
Beautiful-er.
Ooh, beautiful. That is by Sozo Micah.
Yes.
And one more.
Oh.
The Women's History Month piece from Ramona Fradon.
Nice. Aww.
Big ups. And that wraps up the
DC Universe.
All right.
Now let's check out and see what's new from the Marvel Universe. Starting with Black Panther number 10.
Ooh, look, there's a cool Fu Manchu mustache.
Mm-hmm. Is that the guy from Star Trek?
Mm-hmm.
Blade number 9.
Ooh, Blade's gonna get important real soon.
Oh, yeah, he's extra bloody. Oh, yeah, with the blood hunt.
Blood food.
Blood food. The new bloody series coming out from Marvel. Captain Marvel number 6.
Continuing that series. All right, here it comes.
Fantastic Four number 18.
Ooh, a very dramatic Alex Ross cover.
Nice. Invincible Iron Man number 16.
Ooh, helping usher in that fall of the House of X.
Moon Knight. The Vengeance of the Moon Knight number 3.
That's right. With a really cool cover by Parator.
Oh yeah, this guy's getting taken out.
Break his jaw.
Looks like he already did. Ms. Marvel, The New Mutant, Volume 1, trade paperback.
That collects the miniseries written by Iman Vellani, the Marvel Comics debut of her writing. And that precedes this current series, Ms. Marvel Mutant Menace.
That series right there.
There it is.
There it is. Night Thrasher, number 2.
Continuing that story from that retro hero.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, number 2.
Oh, very nice cover. Not sure who did that one. Very nice.
Is Russell Dauterman.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, sure it is. Right on. Nailed it.
Spider-Boy, number 5.
Crushed by Hell If I Know. It's actually the character's name, Hell If I Know.
Web of Spider-Man, number 1. Look, it's a new number 1, a new Spider-Man. Everybody loves Spider-Man.
Okay, folks, this is a deluxe one-shot featuring first taste of the biggest Spider-Man stories of 2024.
Oh.
Pardon me, Spider Stories. There's a little snippet leading into epic stories of all the Spider series and upcoming series. It's all here, wrapped by a Greg Capullo cover.
Nice. So this is just a one-shot?
That is a one-shot, but
Boom.
every Spider fan's gonna dig it.
Nice. Ooh, we got another facsimile edition. It's Amazing Spider-Man 254. Continuing. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, please, you got the pitch.
Continuing this series of black costumed Spider-Man. We got 52, 253, and now 254, all in facsimile edition. That's just those 3, right?
I think there's one more.
Oh, one
255.
Ooh.
Okay. Next up,
Spider-Woman, number 5.
guest starring everybody's favorite Spider-Boy.
You know, for Women's History Month, they got to put a guy spread eagle in the middle of the page. That's fine. I understand.
Well, he's more spider than boy.
Over here on our X shelf, we got more Fall of the House of X with the Resurrection of Magneto, number 3.
Ooh, from Al Ewing.
Wolverine, Madripoor Knights, number 2.
Expanding the history of that outlandish team-up.
Here's another facsimile edition. It's Wolverine, number 1.
Look at that.
From the 80s. This one I actually was around when it came out. This can't be the first facsimile no, because there was the Rob Liefeld one. That X-Force.
Oh, yeah.
Where I was already slinging comics, and now it's a facsimile edition of one. Crazy. Also new this week, it's Astonishing X-Men trade paperback, The Modern Era Epic Collection.
That's the first 12 issues of the Joss Whedon run featuring art by John Cassaday.
And wrapping up the Marvel Universe shelf and the X-Men shelf, it's X-Men Forever.
What a dramatic cover. This picks up where Kieran Gillen and team left off with Immortal X-Men. He's joined by Maresca, and we got this Mark Brooks cover.
Wild.
Okay.
It's very bloody. All right, moving on to the last section, which is Star Wars. We got Star Wars The High Republic number 5.
Yeah.
Star Wars Jango Fett number 1.
The Trail of Lost Hope. A new adventure featuring the galaxy's greatest bounty hunter. I'm guessing that's Jango Fett?
Probably.
There it is, folks.
I mean, it looks like a Fett. He's got the Fett helmet.
Got the helmet and everything.
Look at that. It's Star Wars Thrawn Alliances number 3.
That guy's got cool makeup.
Oh yeah, he's a cool color. I like that color.
Here's the one.
Star Wars Visions from Takashi Okazaki.
This is the second one-shot story from Takashi Okazaki, expanding on his Ronin story from the Star Wars Visions animated series.
Oh, nice.
Yes, beautiful art.
Very nice, very nice. And that wraps up our new list for the week.
Hokey smokes!
Woo! We did it! Those are all the new books that are hitting the shelf this week at Green Brain Comics on Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. Hopefully you saw something that you're excited about and can't wait to come down to your local comic shop, Green Brain Comics.
Yeah.
Pick it up tomorrow, March 20th.
The first day of spring.
The first day of spring! Hooray! It was snowing yesterday, but that's fine.
Spring forward to your comic store.
Ah, there you go. Wonderful. All right, let's see. Big announcements. Thanks for everybody who came out to Brain Candy last night. We had a super great time. The house was packed again. Standing room only, and all the talent was amazing. It was so great to see all the local writers and artists and musicians all coming out and performing live for free every third Monday of the month at Green Brain Comics for the Brain Candy series.
Next month, we've already got the date. I believe it's April 15th, the third Monday of the month.
It's tax day.
We will be putting together some more information for that very soon.
Yeah, so mark it on your calendar. Brain Candy is a free live rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians all performing free on the third Monday of every month. I believe the Facebook event is already made, so be sure to just look that up on Facebook.
Beautiful.
All right, and then coming up a little bit before that next month is our return to our Drink and Draw event, which is going to be happening at Downey Brewing on Friday, April 12th from 7 to 9:30 p.m. So bring your sketchbooks and notepads, or just yourself, and come on down to Downey and hang out with other artists. Work on your own project, or use one of our drawing prompts and just hang out and have a good time. Have a beer. I think they're going to be giving $1 off of beers for any participant, or maybe it's $1 off your first beer. And then Blick will also be there with some art supplies on hand as well.
Hooray!
So hooray. That is Friday, April 12th. And then our next event after that is going to be Free Comic Book Day! Saturday, May 4th. Free Comic Book Day.
There it is.
I'm like, you know the drill.
Lots more information coming up about that very soon.
We should be putting that event up. Should have been up yesterday, but yeah.
We got a busy April ahead of us, folks.
Yes, very much so. So stay tuned for all the excitement. There's going to be so many cool, fun things happening here at Green Brain over the next couple months. So be sure to stay tuned on all of our socials. We are Green Brain Comics on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. But on X, we are Green Brain CMX. We got our last call, our final order report.
I'll be back on the weekend for the final order report, giving you all the information about the books that are coming up on final order that you can get in before they go to print.
Awesome. And then, of course, Brainscan. We'll be back next Tuesday at 6:30 on YouTube, and we try to do it on Facebook as well, as long as the tech works. Hopefully all you Facebook viewers are catching us live as well. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to either of those feeds so that we stay in front of you and you never miss an episode. If you click the little bell, bing, you will get alerted when we go live. It's true. It works. I've tried it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com where you can shop our store inventory for the comfort of your own home. Also check out ComicHub, our retailing partners, where you can manage your subscriptions, pay for your asides, and do all of your pre-orders. Also from the comfort of your own home or on your phone on ComicHub app available on Android and iPhones.
All right.
Boom.
Nailed it.
I think that's everything.
That's everything.
Anything else?
That's it.
We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics.
Woo!